What is going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back with another live stream, and the pre-season games come thick and fast. We are playing Getafe in a behind closed doors friendly today in preparation for the new season. We are going to get another dose of the Zerbi ball for you guys today, and to go through all the magic that we are about to witness behind closed doors, we've got Brian in front of open doors today in the well, not in the studio, but with us on the live stream. How are we doing, Brian?
Doing good, brother. Doing good. Tired after a very long, strenuous, stressful shift, but now I get to ease my blood pressure by watching Spurs. I mean, how could you say that any other time? Great to be with you, Sammy, and all the We Are Tottenham TV army once again.
Well, if there's one thing I know that's going to perk you up, it's a dose of De Zerbi ball, and that is what we're going to get tonight, today in a pre-season friendly. Important to note that this pre-season friendly is set to be 70 minutes long, so not your usual 90 minutes. We are playing a Getafe side, apparently who are apparently famous for their aggressive kind of low blocks and time wasting, all that kind of stuff. I've seen a few people on social media suggesting they're one of those hated teams in La Liga because of how frustrating they are. So I wonder what kind of spectacle we are in for today. But there's also other important things to note. So as you can see on screen, we'll go through the lineup in a moment, but apparently Tottenham are also playing a second friendly today after this against Tottenham under-21. So the bench is very short because all the other players who aren't starting today, who we expect to be part of the first team, will be playing in a friendly later on to make sure everyone gets the required minutes. Anyone wondering about Fernandes, where is he, and and other players who might be injured, well, they could very well be playing in the friendly later on, so no need to panic as of yet. So lineup on screen, as you can see, for today's friendly. We've got Kinski in goal, Archie Gray, Jan-Paul Van Hecke, Ben Davis and Andy Robertson in the back line. We have Lucas Bergvall and Sandro Tonali in midfield. A surprise inclusion, and someone who everyone thought was set to be off but is still here. Mikey Moore starts at right back despite having an agreed loan deal to Cologne. So apparently that is on hold for the time being, as I assume, as we await Tottenham getting their attacking targets through the door. Conor Gallagher in the 10, Matisse Tell with Richarlison up front, which I assume means Dominic Solanke is playing the other game. We do have a small bench in this game, but it's not the full cohort of players. So we've got Vicario, who I believe is his first matchday squad since returning from pre-season. Kota Takai, Jamie Donnelly, Dane Scarlett, Yamin Hyuk, Malachi Hardy and Dan Burn are on the bench. So only a small bench. Remember, this game is 70 minutes long. So I'm assuming I'm assuming they want the players who are starting to get as many minutes as possible. I don't expect wholesale changes at half-time like we've had in other friendlies. I'm guessing this is with a view of getting as many minutes into these players with the new season coming up as possible to get them really up to speed. Excited about the lineup, Brian?
Well, let's just say maybe this is a brand new dawn for how Tottenham can win more matches. Just on the day of the match, just say 70 minutes. Just say we're only playing 70 minutes. That's it. It's, yeah, like I said, I mean, I think a lot more will be revealed by who plays in the second game. Like you said, with Fernandes and everyone to get minutes. I'm actually very much looking forward to seeing Van Hecke, because I didn't get to watch the Chelsea game due to work. So I haven't seen him live. Obviously, it's a pre-season friendly. But let's see what we can do. Like you said, they are known for being a notoriously, or found out yesterday from you, low block team. This is something Spurs have struggled with. So let's hope we can see Spurs creating havoc and lots of attacking play.
Yeah, when it comes to this, dual friendlies and 70-minute friendly today, it's a bit of an unorthodox, pre-season plans. But what's your thoughts about it? I think, is it a good thing that we're having another friendly to get many minutes in, that we're shortening this one? What are your thoughts on all this stuff?
Well, we did this last season, didn't we? We played 2 games in a day. We played one at the training ground. I think it was it Reading or Luton?
You're right. We played two behind closed doors friendlies, didn't we?
Oh, I
Oh
can't remember.
no, you're right.
No,
It was one
at Reading
behind.
or Luton,
I think it was, yeah, you're right, and one was
and
Luton.
one was Wickham, I believe, at the training ground. So I can't remember if that was cut short to 70 minutes for whatever reason. Obviously, World Cup year and whatever it may be, and players that we have available. Very, very strange when you finish work this evening or this morning, and the first thing you see is that this game now has become 70 minutes. But like I said, the most important thing right now is players getting minutes in their legs and getting ready for the season. And I think, again, it's highlighted just how quickly and just how prominent it is that we sort out this front line.
One sec. Yeah, 100%. I think. What do you read in? Do you read in anything into the fact he's gone in the main team? I assume this is kind of main team. Obviously, you've got like Fernandez and stuff in the other team, but like he's gone Richarlison in this team, and there's links with Solanke moving away, with Forest and stuff like that. Obviously, there's likely he's going to play in the second friendly, but with Richarlison starting in this game, did you read anything into that?
I don't know. I wouldn't even put money on that Solanke's fit to play in that game. It just might be looking that way that he's there for the second game. And again, we're going to learn a lot more about certain players if they are. You look at Destiny, you look at Maddison, to see if they're going to feature in that behind closed doors, because it's pivotal that they get some minutes, or that we pivot and start addressing situations that may arise in the remaining, 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks of the window. Where are we? We're at the 8th, so we got to the 1st of September. So what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks, and the season starts in 2. So we need to see some transfer news, and not just rumours, but substantial links and hopefully completed deals.
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone is. I think everyone is getting a bit nervous. They're getting a bit jittery about this transfer window. The fact that we're now, not long to go until the season starts, and the thing that everyone said we needed to improve the most, we're kind of still yet to improve. I know everyone's delighted about the additions we've got in defence and midfield, and rightly so. But everyone was saying last few seasons, we need to get more quality in that front line. We need to improve the winger situation. We need a new number 9, and that's the one thing that's still yet to be addressed. So I understand the worries. Let's see. There are rumours we're still expecting, one in before maybe Brentford, hopefully 2. Yep. But it's a shame that we wouldn't have been able to get those players in with a pre-season under their belt, considering how important they are. And also, we haven't really had any outgoings. It will be interesting to see, by the way, if Manor Solomon plays in the later game, with the reported now move to West Ham seemingly back on. So we'll see how true that is later on, in if we hear anything about the later game at 5:30, if he is involved in that one. But Mikey Moore is interesting, isn't it, Brian? Real opportunity for him today. If he impresses, he might well be here to stay.
You know what? I actually think slightly something different with Mikey Moore. I think maybe they've pulled or put on hold the deal to the German club, because maybe there's an incoming, and part of the deal is to send Mikey Moore on loan
to that
wherever
club.
So maybe a lot of people say maybe because we're waiting to get our backup or not our first team options, we don't want to be left thin. Maybe Mikey Moore is part of a deal to go on loan for a year to bring a player to us. Yeah,
I wonder what club that would be, because it wouldn't be City for Savinho, and it wouldn't be Gakpo for Liverpool. So you ain't going to those clubs. So I don't know what. I mean, it would have to be. I don't know what club it would be. You're very hopeful, aren't you? You're very.
Whatever equation I can, 2 + 2 equals MGW.
Could it be Bayern Munich, Brian?
Mate, if Elise goes, you never know, brother. You never know.
Mikey Moore starting on the wing for Bayern Munich.
I was actually saying the reason the game's finished at 70 is because De Zerbi's got a private jet going to Munich. Joke before people even believe that I think that seriously. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, it's intriguing. I've said I'm going to stay calm this window. I'm still remaining calm. Concerns? Lack of forwards coming and substantial links? Yes. Concerned we won't get it done? Not just yet.
All right, here come the Getafe team coming onto the pitch as we speak. So we are going to get underway any moment now. Spurs players getting into their positions. They're doing their little pre-match hugs. Even in a behind closed doors pre-season friendly, they still got to show unity in the ranks. So let's see what De Zerbi ball has in store for us. I was hoping to see Senesi make his debut, so I'm a bit disappointed there, but hopefully he'll play in the later game. Yeah, he could play in the later. Yeah, so what? So who do we think is going to be playing in that second game? We're thinking probably you're probably
hopefully
looking
Maddison.
at like Dubravka. I don't think Maddison. I think he's still injured. You probably got Danso and Senesi at centre back in that one. I don't know, maybe some youngsters at full back with the doggy at left back. You probably got Bentancur, Fernandez, maybe Luca Williams, Barnett. I think in the front line, I mean, Yamin Hook's in this game, so maybe you got Sarr in the 10 potentially, or Sarr in midfield.
Maybe, mate, I've completely forgotten about him.
Solanke up front. I've got no idea who'd be playing in the front line.
I've completely forgotten about Sarr.
I don't know who'd be playing out wide. Maybe Williams, Barnett, and don't know who'd be playing right, but maybe put Scarlett out on the right. Oh no, Scarlett's on the bench in this one. Yeah, I got no idea.
And I will say good luck, Alfie and Preston. We've just got their championship season underway. So let's see what he can do.
It was nice to see
Lancashire
yesterday scoring on his debut a fantastic goal as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I've heard he scored the goal, but I haven't seen the goal, to be fair.
He got man of the match as well.
Yeah. Good start for him at Borough.
SZY says Luca Williams Barnett is expected to play in the later game. That isn't being televised. All right, we are about to get underway. Conor
Is the
Gallagher.
second game televised as well?
No, not televised. Okay. All right, we're underway here at Hotspur Way. Behind closed doors is Ben Davies on the ball to Van Hecker.
As we can pass. That's why we bought him.
Beautiful square ball. He goes over the top, looking. Oh, it's not a great one there. He's just getting his bearings. He's just getting his bearings.
Just getting his radar.
Side. Exactly. He's just getting his radar there. Van Hecker wasn't the best pass.
Also, with him wearing number 6, it's good to see Mabbott's getting better and better, isn't he?
Yeah, 100%. Here's Kinski now. The ball went long. Here's Ben Davies on the ball, inviting the pressure. Goes square to Jan-Paul Van Hecker. Davies looked out wide for Tell, but I don't know what happened there. It wasn't a great ball. Now Getafe. Let me just get the Getafe team up. See if I can get who they are.
Good luck when you've got me in the sound and you haven't got the commentary to help you this one. But your commentary is very, very good anyway, sir.
Well, Spurs won the ball back. Robertson to Davies.
It's my first time seeing Robertson as well live.
Yep, he didn't have the best game against Chelsea, but he was quite good in the other game.
I heard you doing the fan show after his debut. You said,
here he is.
The crosses he put in that first game.
Robbo's ball down the line to Rishi. Overhit. Rishi couldn't get on the end of that one. So a goal kick.
2 minutes gone.
Keeper Soria for Getafe. They're, as you can see, no playing out the back from them. They're just going long. Bergvall wins the header, but off the back of one of the Getafe players. And here they come. Getafe. Satriano out wide to Jate. Into the box. Cleared away by Bergvall it was. And it's going to be a corner.
Their first prominent attack going forward in a corner.
Straight off the bat, who's taking it? Risco. Risco to take. Oh, they've got Mangala in the middle. He used to play for... Didn't he play for Forest last year? Anyway, ball in, headed away, foul, and a free kick.
Spurs player
Oral
down.
Mangala.
Oh,
Yeah,
for Richarlison.
Rishi with a nice front
He always
post
gets in the
header.
wars, doesn't he? Always in the wars.
Yeah, he always seems to be down on the floor for some reason, one reason or another. Davis on the ball now. Here's Van Hecke to Lucas Bergvall.
Mate, but the two of them look so similar.
I know, it's hard to
It's
separate them, isn't
literally.
it? Davis to Tell. Takes on his man down the left-hand side. Come on, tries to commit. Decides to go back to Andy Robertson. Sorry, it's actually Sandro Tonali. Here's Van Hecke.
God, they really do defend deep, don't they?
Yeah, you can see they're trying to frustrate. Big up to 2,500 people in the chat, by the way. Come on, there's 126 likes. We can get to 1,000 likes. I would really appreciate it. Just less than 50% of you have to like the stream to get it to 1,000 likes. Would really appreciate all the support. It does help the stream get seen and it helps support the channel. And it's free to do, quick to do. So if you go scroll down and just smash that like button while you're here, we'd really appreciate it. Ben Davis with a good switch of play to Mikey Moore, takes on his chest, cleared away.
That was a good ball.
It was a good ball from Ben Davis. Here's Tonali to Archie Gray.
Nice.
Archie Gray.
Come on, Archie.
Wrong side of the defender.
Come on, Archie.
Gray to Mikey Moore in the box. His cross
I
is
thought
blocked.
Archie was going to pull the trigger. Well done, Archie.
Here is Mikey Moore to Lucas Bergvall. Tonali. Now Van Hecke. Ben Davis to Tonali. Van Hecke. Got a lot of players in and around. Richarlison's left to Bergvall. Just a bit too heavy. Mikey Moore nearly saving it. One drawback of having these behind closed doors friendlies is there's a pillar in the way of one of the corners. Fantastic.
Why didn't Spurs have the cameras on the other side where there's no pillars?
There's no pillars on that side. Yeah, maybe because of the sun. I don't know. Here is Van Hecke. I don't understand why they made this behind closed doors. Why not just put it in the stadium and get fans in there?
It's weird, isn't it?
I mean, it's not like, I don't know. Yeah, it's strange. Here is Van Hecke. He's looking to break the lines. Gives it off to Tonali. Goes wide to Ben Davis. Now Van Hecke. Looking for a quick ball between the lines. But there you can see they're very well organised, this Getafe team, forcing us backwards.
They want to try and break the lines, don't they?
Here's Tonali. To Ben Davis.
Oh.
Tonali out wide to Tell's in a bit of space. Can he run at his man here, Matisse Tell? On the outside, he cuts it back. No one was there to pick up.
That's where you need a striker.
Van Hecke gets high and brilliant winner of the header. Now Lucas Bergvall charging into the space. Lucas Bergvall, go for goal! Go for goal, Bergvall! And his shot is straight at the keeper. But yeah, I like the positivity. Nice driving run from Bergvall. Not scared to go into that space.
Both have one. That's a weak finish. He's done very well to get in that position.
Be disappointed with that, Bergvall.
Very much. But he did well to get into the position.
He did very well picking up the loose ball. Now they're pressing high and Gallagher charging at the keeper and he's forced him long and Tottenham are going to win this, are they? Ben Davis is being fouled and it's a free kick.
Good old Spurs play with the pause or lag or refresh.
Yeah, it's lagging for you a bit, is it, as well? It's kind of
bit. What time is
jittery.
it saying for you right now?
7:15, 16,
I'm
17.
1 second behind you. I'm
behind.
A whopping second.
Here's Ben Davis. Oh, the ball from Robbo there. Bit loose. And here come Getafe. They're trying to play around, but good pressing from Spurs, and we've won a throw. Robbo plays it quickly to Van Hecke. Here's Tonali. Scanning, looking for options, but he's got time and space. He's going to play it safe, isn't he? To Ben Davis.
So next week it's Hoffenheim, and then the next week it's season start, yeah?
We've got a double header against Hoffenheim, then season start, yeah.
How quick has that come round?
Gallagher's been fouled and he takes it quickly, and referee says too quickly and retake. It's just a friendly, guys. Come on. Could play a bit quicker if he wants. Pause your video for 15 seconds. What? Someone says we are 15 seconds ahead. What of who? Huh?
I'm ahead of you.
Are you?
Yeah, slightly.
Shall I refresh it?
I'm now on 8:30.
Why? What are you? What are you on,
8:31.
Sammy?
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
Oh no, it does. 8:40.
Okay, you're a couple of seconds ahead. Here's Andy Robertson. The ball in, and it's straight to the keeper. Not a
What
great
is
cross
that?
that by Robbo. Not the best ball.
That's not the greatest.
Ball down the line. Oh, Bergval's been spun, and they've allowed
He's done well, the Getafe player.
number 3, Getafe, to get away from him. And here he comes charging through the middle.
Oh my God.
Ball in. Davis couldn't get there, but Tonali clears, and he's tries to get it to Tell. Here's Gallagher with second ball. Matty's Tell's in a bit of space. He charges into the space. He's not got a lot of support. He's got 3 men around him. He's trying to wriggle away from it, and he does, and keeps possession well.
Well done.
And now Robertson, nice, does well to cut inside. Oh, but his pass is a bit loose, but picked up by Gallagher, and Spurs have possession again. Here's Jan-Paul van Hecke. Lucas Berval. So what, is it going to be half-time at 35 minutes?
It is indeed.
Matisse Tell cuts inside brilliantly,
Oh, well done, Matisse.
but he's forced backwards to Gallagher, to Bergval, now Davis. Struggling to kind of get into the penalty box.
Yep.
We haven't really had too many chances in the round. We've had a couple of shots from outside. Here's Mikey Moore now. Him and Gray doubling up. He cuts inside, and the defender gets a challenge in. Gray to Van Hecke. So Gray with what, his 3rd appearance of pre-season at right back?
I believe so. MK Dons.
He played He played Chelsea. Chelsea
Did
at
we
right
play
back.
against Auckland? I mean, no, we're in Auckland. Who do we play in Auckland?
Auckland, he was centre mid.
So
Sydney
basically,
was.
he's played all of them. He started all of them.
He started all of them, but this is, I think, his 3rd time he started right back. His Van
So
Hecke.
he's really limited options
Yeah, true. We don't really have any right backs at the moment.
until a couple of days when we have a certain World Cup winner.
Oh, Van Hecke, brilliant ball. Oh, just a bit too much on it for Mikey Moore.
The return of Pedro.
Yeah, it's a bit silly, isn't it, having this Easter? Why not just make it 45? But anyway, here's Surya. Dinks it out wide. And cleared up the pitch. Nice pressing from Tottenham. Tracking back from Robbo. We're trying to pinch it back off him, and Getafe have won a throw-in. De Zerbi on the touchline. Shorts and a t-shirt, barking orders.
Looking very casual.
Just assessing things. Gallagher pressing, and great pressing, forcing Getafe backwards, back to the keeper, Surya. And now Genet. Nice play from Van Hecke. Good aggressive play, stopping the pass forward.
Anticipation.
Hamdoune to Gen. Surya. He's going to go long. And good play from Davis. And Bergval with another good turn. Looking for support. Goes for the pass out wide. He just gets it wrong.
Days.
It's a nice turn, but he just got that. Oh, is it a corner? No, it's not a corner. He just got it completely wrong.
He's doing the difficult bits, but the bread and butter. But it's really been that drive from him and that little link-up play of Archie Gray beforehand that have been the only real threats, haven't they?
Yep, that's kind of the only all we've had at the moment. Long ball forward, nice header. Tonali gonna pick this up. Goes for Mikey Moore, who wins the header. He's been fouled. Well done, Mikey. Brave header there. Someone says Madison is on the touchline. I haven't caught a glimpse of him yet. Maybe he's watching.
That's how riveting the game has been. People are trying to see who's on the sidelines.
Okay. Free kick taken. Here's Van Hecker.
They are very, very well organised.
Davis, Robertson to Tonali. Nice turn, and he's been brought down.
They've come in with one mission and one mission only, isn't it?
Yeah, to frustrate us. Which I think was probably the plan. It's probably why he picked them.
Yep. We were saying yesterday. It's a great play there by Tonali.
Yeah,
great
nice
play.
turn. Van Hecker goes for the nice switch there.
Oh.
Matty's Tell with a good touch. Tell cuts it back, trying to manoeuvre some spaces. Tonali, nice ball from Tonali into Robertson. Bergval, forced backwards. Gray. Davis to Tell. Come on, Matty's. Come on, take him on. Commit him. Commit him. Oh, tries to go on the outside. He's been tackled. And is that a foul? No.
No.
So we're nearly halfway through the half already.
Madness, isn't it? Do you reckon they'll stop for hydration breaks?
I don't even know if we'll have a 15-minute break for half time.
That's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah, probably not. Maybe a 5-minute one. Kinski to Davis. Tell making the run. Robertson making the run on the overlap, but Davis's pass is cut out, and Getafe win it back. And now they're breaking forward. Has Rishi had a touch in this game yet? His Montez, nice challenge from Gray.
He may have done when he went down for the corner.
Oh, yes, the clearance. He's had a touch in our own box, but...
I think there's one moment he must have taken it, but we just can't get anything to him, can we?
Oh, here's Van Hecker to Tonali, looking forward. Goes to Gallagher. Tries to pick the lock. I know his pass intercepted and he can't get the challenge. Van Hecker stops Satriano in his tracks. And challenge from Gallagher. Is that a foul? Referee says yes.
Gallagher's just like a pit bull, isn't he? Don't leave you alone.
More chasing. But the Getafe player dribbles his way out of trouble. And now, they've run right through the heart of the attack. And now here's Genet. So it's Garcia. Forced backwards. And a switch of play to the left-hand side. And they can't keep it in. Satriano. Gray plays the throat to Van Hecker.
Penny for your thoughts, Deserby.
So we are halfway through the first half at 17.5 minutes. 0-0. Not much to talk about at the moment. You can see we're trying to play through the lines, but we are getting frustrated. We are having some issues here.
Yeah, you can see every time Van Hecker has the ball, he's looking
Davis,
forward.
Brilliant ball, but in behind for Tell, and he's offside, I think. Is he? Yeah, referee stops play.
Van Hecker is always looking forward, always wanting to get that ball, but they are so compact and Spurs have got to find a way to break this down, to beat it. We know we struggled it for a few years.
Saria to take, I don't know, the Abkar. Oh, Janet plays it back. Richarlison slips. Oh, has he injured himself? Oh, no, his boot has fallen off. Saria. Robertson up the pitch, and he's been caught out. And here come Getafe. Bergval's been turned, and Getafe striking right through the heart of our attack. And here they are in the box. Satriano's shot, and it's
tackle.
a good block by, was that Gray or Davis? And now it's a foul. Nice covering from Gray. Satriano with an opening there. It was quite easy for them to get right through the heart of our team there.
So easy. But I tell you what, great reading. This is great.
It was Getafe. Yeah, it was Gray actually. What a challenge! Brilliant covering.
Great tackle. If that had been an actual central defender, they'd have been, oh my god! But at that, he's getting better, and he's reading of the game.
Here's Van Hecker. Ben Davis. Tell with the run. Davis's pass is not great. Can Tell keep that in? He can't. Yeah, this has been a struggle.
Do you think from this it highlights? I know everyone, it's only pre-season, yada yada, friendly. Do you reckon this is summing it up that the midfield is lacking creativity, or the wide men that just can't do anything with the ball?
I don't think we've had that. I don't think Moore and Tell have seen that much of it. I think it's been.
Tell's seen a bit of it. Tell's
seen a bit of it, but not lots.
No, I'm not saying that they've. But do you reckon this is more a midfield and having someone that can have that bit of flair and guile, or do we reckon this is?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think there's. The midfield is struggling to kind of use a bit of quality to. Oh, Gray. Brilliant challenge from Gray. Nearly got turned from Montez. Yeah, the midfield is struggling, I think, a bit to really get on the wrong side of the Getafe team.
If it was a Savio or someone that's got that little bit of flair and wants to run at his man, I think Tell he's quite low on confidence in himself at taking his man on.
Bergval early to Moore. Plays it back to Gray. Here's Van Hecker. To Richarlison. Nice flick. Bergval in a bit of space. And now Mikey Moore's in behind and he plays it early. Oh, is there an offside flag up? Moore was offside. At least it was moving it a bit quicker though. Yeah, it was. But didn't lead to anything.
Nope.
Well, that's what we need to do, play a bit quicker. We haven't done that enough in this game. So, Getafe to take.
You reckon this is a good game to give Donnelly some minutes?
I would say so. I think, yeah, he'll come on. Here's Van Hecker to Gray. Ben Davis. Tonali. Nice flick to Van Hecker.
Movement.
The run. No run in behind. Davis out wide to Tell. Come on, Matisse.
Go at him.
Cuts inside. Gives it to Gallagher, to Davis, and now Matisse makes the run. And he can't keep it in.
It's the thing. Whenever we're wide, apart from that Mikey Moore cross when he's offside, we're checking back in, aren't we? We're not prepared to just literally try and run.
Oh, he tries a little trick there, Matisse, but couldn't quite pull off. Richarlison closing down, cleared away. Nice play from Van Hecker. He's given a foul. That was harsh.
Well, there's loads to unpack during half time, isn't there?
Loads to talk about at the moment. Nice tackle from Gallagher. Mikey Moore gets his foot in as well. Brilliant from Mikey.
Well done. Well done. This
Come on, give him support. Here's Richarlison. Oh, and he's lost it.
Oh.
And Getafe win it back. It was a nice play from Moore.
Yep. Better.
Oh.
To the powers that be at Tottenham Hotspur, get this front line sorted. I do think they will.
Yeah, they're obviously trying to. And De Zerbi has been very clear that's what he wants.
Yep.
Ball over the top. Ben Davies is going to win that header. And Tonali puts a challenge in and puts out for a throw. Someone says Getafe have a bunch of kids playing. I've got no idea if it's their first choice or not. They're playing it around the back, keeping possession well. Out wide, Matty's tell us to come over. Here's Garcia. Cuts it back to Genet.
We're about to enter the final 10 minutes of the first half.
Sorry. I am also sorry that you have to watch this game.
Oh, that's... Oh, I think I'm going mad. Sleep deprivation.
Oh, Rishi's layoff out of play for a throw.
It just shows that you had one that was beautiful about 10-15 minutes ago, and then he has another one where it looks like he's wearing bouncy castles on his feet. Sorry, I can't watch this.
Hamdouni. Here is Gallagher to Tonali. He's charging through the centre. Can he find a pass? He's got space. Fade to Richarlison. He couldn't quite pull it off.
Okay,
good defending.
And it's something daring.
Gallagher pressing. Can we pick the ball up in the middle? Rishi pressing. He's been easily strode past and they switch a play. And here's Montez on the left-hand side. Hamdouni. In spin, we've picked up a pass. Here's Van Hecker. Tonali to Bergval. Van Hecker. Ben Davies. Van Hecker. To Bergval. Quickly lays off to Davis and he drives into the space. Is Tonali. Sorry, yeah, it's Tonali. He's looking for a pass. Gives it off to Van Hecker. In between the lines to Bergval, who turns. Couldn't quite make any use of the space. Bergval's gone down. He stayed down, and here come Getafe.
Get up.
They've got space here, Getafe. And Van Hecker's defending. Gives off to Gray, and down the line to Moore, who's got two men on him. But he does well, wriggles out the situation confidently. Well. And now wide to Robertson. Is Bergval back up? Yeah, he's limping a bit, but he's all right. Matisse Tell, Tonali. Thought about the switch. Pass it between Tell, does a nice dummy. And he doesn't keep it on, I don't think. Oh, no, he did keep it on. He couldn't
get past his man.
Did he keep it on or not? No, it's a throw. He didn't keep it on. Nice pressing from Tonali. Puts out for a throw. 7 minutes to go.
Really is a deep sigh.
The Zerbi ball's not enough to perk you up today, Brian.
Well, no, today a certain brand of energy drink is.
Here's Van Hecker. Got 3,600 people in the chat, though. Everyone's tuning in on the edge of their seat, waiting to see what happens in this game.
They heard that everyone's going around talking about your Soria pun. See how many more we can get in.
Here's Tonali.
You watch, this
Gray.
will end up 0-0, and then the behind closed door ones will win like 8-1.
Gallagher. Here's Tell. Brilliant switch from Tonali to Tell. He's got a bit of space now, Tell. Can he try and create something? He's got 2 defenders on him. He plays it back. Oh, I tell you what that is. I tell you, that was awful. And now Getafe on a breakaway. Van Hecker with a foul. No, referee's... Yeah, no, it's Bergvall with a foul. Free kick.
That's what I was talking about with Till, just trying to run at the man. We're checking in. There's no...
Oh, it was Van Hecker. Bit weak, that one. Yeah, Tell hasn't looked as confident as he has in the other games. He's just been a bit safe.
And that's just the bit that's infuriating me about him. That he's got this speed, he's got the ability to get past people. He just... For some, whether it's self-confidence, whether it's whatever, he keeps checking back.
Free kick to Getafe. Launched in the box. Oh, it's wriggled around and Kinski picks it up.
God, that top is... that, and those socks are bloody bright, aren't they?
Tonali to Tell.
Come on, jeez.
Goes back again. Davis to Van Hecker. Tonali. Didn't go forward. Had a chance there, but here's Tell. Could he take on his man now? Tries once, twice. Falls backwards. Davis. Tonali. Van Hecker. Davis. Bergvall's on the ground again. Robertson. Tonali with a ball into Richarlison. Gives it off to Bergvall. And now Van Hecker. Here's Gray. Moore on the right-hand side. Can he get a cross in? Can he take on his man? There's a foul off the ball. Has referee blown up? No. Here's Bergvall. Tonali. Moore. And I don't know how much more I can take of this. Gallagher.
Oh my God.
Ball in behind Tonali. Is that a foul? Referee says no. Richarlison's header. Bergvall's in there. And we've had a chance, people. And we've got a corner.
We have.
Bergvall's shot. Header was deflected. Nice play from Gray. Actually, Gray with a little nice chip ball. But there's a player... There's a player claiming that Gray hit him in the face. Tell with a corner. 2.5 minutes.
Go on, a decent delivery at least. A decent delivery.
So Tell's whip this one in. Into the front post, cleared away. It wasn't a good ball. Bergvall picks this one. Nice ball to Tonali. Lines one up. Go on, have a crack. No, he actually went for a switch and didn't quite pull it off. Bergvall, is that a foul? If he says no, get up. But look, I hate these bloody Getafe players. I can see why they're hated. Every bloody time going down for nothing in a bloody pre-season friendly.
Oh.
It's a foul.
Well, there's 1:20 left.
Oh, another. Oh, it's boiling over here. Referee's going to have to get this under control. Bit of handbags going on in a behind closed doors pre-season friendly. Who would have thought it?
This is what you get Spurs play for.
Gray's complaining about something. He's saying, "Oh, Gray hit me in the face." What's he saying? What's he saying to Gray? Don't know what's being said, but referee's just having a few chats. Bergvall getting a bit of hydration.
This half's been crap. We're just going to carry on talking and make it look this way till 35 minutes. Then I'll blow. Right, surely the final action of the half.
All right, free kick, 15 seconds to go. I doubt there'll be any added on time. There's probably not even a fourth official to show the added on time. So, Andy Robertson to take this one.
What an anti-clock. Can you take the free kick?
Bloody hell, it's taking 30 seconds to take it. Robertson in the box and a header!
That's much better cross. Oh!
Shot saved, Bergvall's gone down!
Oh, penalty!
That looked like was that not a penalty? We don't even get penalties in pre-season friendlies. Who got on the end of that? The keeper saved it. It looked like it was going to be, I think it's half time, is it?
It is. I hope so. Unless there's another...
What's going on here? More chat. Well, I think it's half time. So the ball in the box, it was won by Davis, and it was straight at the keeper. That was a chance. That's a foul on Bergvall, isn't it?
Who knows?
Well, it is half time. That is 35 minutes we are not going to get back, Brian.
No.
How do we assess what we have just witnessed? I don't really know. It was just been a half of Tottenham playing the ball around, struggling to get anywhere near their goal. Getafe trying to counter but struggling to get near our goal. Not many chances. Most things to talk about were a couple of shots from range which were stopped. We had Gray crossing the ball to Rishi and Bergvall's header being deflected. I don't know how they're going to get a highlights package out of that for the half time, but
somehow they're fine.
Somehow they'll find. Yeah, what have you made out what we saw in that first half, Brian?
Mate, I've done many watch-alongs with you. I've watched many watch-alongs of this channel, and whether we've played poorly or well, there's always been something to sink your teeth into, and something to say, let's talk about that. Obviously, again, we've got to keep saying pre-season, it means nothing, it's fitness. The only things I can think of, in all honesty, was Archie Gray with that good cross and that great tackle defensively, and well reading of the game. Bergvall shot straight at the goalkeeper after doing some good work. And then that attempt by Ben Davies.
Yep, which was straight at the keeper. Yeah, it's been slim pickings. I think in terms of positives, there is Archie Gray. That's probably the biggest positive. The only positive in terms of anyone who's actually shone. He has been pretty good, Gray. I think Tell has just been a bit frustrating on that left-hand side. He's looked to take on his man without ever really threatening to do so. Bergvall been okay. Tonali's been a bit safe.
Van Hecker's looked to get the ball forward.
Van Hecker's looked all right. Yeah, Van Hecker's looked all right.
He's looked all right as in he wants to get the ball forward, but there's just no... Getafe has got a game plan. They've stuck to it. The one thing you said about Matisse Tell, I think this just highlights why you can see why Spurs want Savinho. Because you'd say a Savinho or wingers we've had in the past with that space on the left wing or the right with Mikey Moore, they'd want to attack the space and beat their man and 1-2s around and get across the bar. I mean, even if you watch the first game against MK Dons with Rio and Tell, there was a bit of understanding of Rio overlapping. We just need a bit of flair and guile and someone that's ready to put their foot on the ball and make something happen.
They've gone to highlights and gone immediately to that header right at the end of the half as the first highlight. So I think they're going chronologically in terms of highlights, Brian. Yeah, it's been tough to really know what to talk about. I guess we can just talk about how we have struggled really to play through Getafe, open them up, create any sort of chances, make life difficult. I think it's been way too easy for Getafe to kind of stop us. Apparently, this is Getafe's.
Can we see Madison on the sidelines here? As someone was saying.
I don't see him. I see Donnelly. I see Kota, Dane.
If anyone can see him, point out where he is in the comments.
I can't see.
I can't.
So I think today's been an example of the struggles we might go through if teams approach us like Getafe have and try and frustrate us.
Yeah.
Don't try and come at us and press us. Yeah, it's interesting.
Look how much how much bigger is Bassong than Ben Haynes? There's a huge, but like I said, this is what we're finding to talk about. Like I said, Getafe have come in with a game plan. It's to sit back and what people said about them, which I didn't know that they're like this with Spain. And then someone in your comments said they're playing their kids, didn't they?
Yeah, someone said this isn't their first team.
So it looks like they've drilled and got a game plan. I'm not thinking, oh my God, how are we going to compete in the Premier? This is just players get fit, and we all know a lot of players are missing. And there's no real experience or first teamers coming off the bench that are going to be of substantial use to the first team so far or for the coming season. But the main aim was to try and break this low block and at least have some opportunities, at least show there's some creativity and some tactics and ideas to get round it. But there's just a lack of movement, a lack of ideas, isn't there?
Lily White Rose just done a video about the lineup for the second game. Let me just hear what he's saying.
You do that. I think they're getting ready for the second half.
Oh.
I think, by the looks of it.
So I'm going to go into a bit of detail about that now. So the team is as follows. This is for the second game against the under-21s that kicks off this afternoon. Not to be broadcast on Spurs Play, but I'll do my best to update you guys on the scorers and how the game went. So the lineup is as follows. Martin Dubravka starts in goal. Ty Hall starts at right back. Really impressed in pre-season, normally a central midfield player. Now being seemingly over pre-season converted to a right back for the first team. Kevin Danso comes in at right centre back. There's a first Tottenham appearance or start for Marcos Senesi coming in at left centre back.
Good.
There's a first pre-season start for Souza at left back.
Oh.
We were talking about it yesterday, weren't we?
Oh, second half underway. So we'll keep you up there. Let me just hear what he's saying about the second game.
You've got Rodrigo Benson at left back. Then the midfield is where it gets really interesting. So on the right of midfield, you've got Jan Min Hook. You've got Rodrigo Bentoncourt in the middle, making his first start of this pre-season.
Please say
He's
Fernandes.
followed by the man in the picture, Mateus Fernandes. So his
Yes.
injury fears are not as bad as first thought. He does start and play in this second game this afternoon. In front of them is Pape Sarr. First start for him this pre-season.
So
Now this is what I said was interesting. This is the interesting one. On the
ball in the box, cleared away by Bergvall.
field, the information I received was that it was Manor Solomon that was to play. Now I know late last night we had the news from Fabrizio Romano that Manor was close to this move to West Ham and negotiations had started again. You may have seen my tweet earlier in the day around 6ish, where I said that Manuel Solomon wouldn't be moving to West Ham today, as per an earlier report that came from Israel saying that he was going to completely move today.
One second, Getafe in the box here, and a shot just over the bar.
Over the bar, wide, bro.
Starting on the left midfield of this second team. That may have changed. I don't have that updated information, but as far as yesterday, Manuel Solomon was set to start on the left-hand side of midfield, which would tell me the move is not as advanced as people are reporting and or saying. And up front, Dane Scarlett was to lead the line. So a couple of noticeable absences.
So no Solanke.
Hopefully he's making his way up to a certain team in red in Birmingham, in Nottingham.
All right, here's
So wait, Scarlett's on the bench for this one.
Scarlett and Manhook on the bench for this one. Ball in the cross by Tell. Oh my God, that's much better. Richarlison so close to tapping it home.
So no Destiny, no Solanke, and no obviously, like you said, Madison, but no Solanke or Destiny. That's better from Tell.
Much better from Tell. So much more direct. Went for the ball across the face of goal. And someone should have been there to tap it home. Here's Kinski. Good ball. Bergval on the turn. That's it, Lucas. Brilliant run. And he's been fouled. Free kick. Is he going to book him? Yellow card and a behind closed doors friendly. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge. Here's Tell. Robertson. Here's Davis to Van Hecker. In behind, Rishi's in the box here. Rishi. His cross is blocked. All right, we're starting to get in the box a lot more.
Again, it's Van Hecker starting it, isn't it?
Nice play.
Come on, let's have a better delivery than the previous corner. Carl Robertson.
Going to be a cross. Who's that? Yeah, Robertson taking it. Into the back post. Van Hecker's there. And his header. Oh my word. The keeper with a wild punch. Richarlison! Is it a goal? No, it's wide. No, it's wide. Save. What a save. Don't know what happened there.
Good delivery from Robertson. The original corner.
It was a good delivery. Van Hecker with a looping header into the ground. It looped up in the air. The Getafe keeper with a poor punch got it completely wrong. The header from Gallagher away. Richarlison's header, brilliant save onto the post. Is that a goal? Tottenham fans, Tottenham players are saying it's a goal. No goal line technology, obviously.
Yeah, VAR screwed us again, eh?
The Tottenham players are saying that went in. Have we been screwed by the referees here?
Oh, yeah, definitely. On a pre-season friendly, behind closed doors.
This is an outrage. We should be 1-0 up.
I'll start protesting again.
Chat, was that a goal or not? The goalkeeper definitely seemed to get a touch on it.
I don't think that was a goal, in all fairness.
The players seem certain it was a goal.
How weird. I was literally about to say 5 minutes to half time.
Someone in the chat is saying... Herman says, hey, is anyone going to comment on Brian's shirt, or do we just love him too much to tell him?
I love this shirt, buddy. Listen, I love this shirt. I have a unique fashion. I've called it my checkered flag shirt. I've called it my checkered flag, but thank you. Yeah, I'll check back the live watch along and see what the results were to people in that comment. No, I love it, but thank you for
We love Brian
pointing it
Shirt.
out.
That's the most interesting thing about the stream. Tonali with the header. Here's Mikey Moore to Bergvall. I think Spurs are trying to move it quicker in this half. Bergvall to Gallagher. In behind. Richarlison!
That's a great ball.
Can't
That
get there
was a
ahead of the
much-
keeper. Very close. Oh,
I got this.
good
I have to
keeping.
tell you, I'll give away my secrets. I got this from the exclusive shop, best known as Sheen.
Sheen. Here's Mikey Moore. Gallagher being tackled. Gray to Bergvall. He turns. Davis. Bergvall. Here's Robertson to Ben Davis. Van Hecker.
Let me just have a quick check on my phone. Who is?
Oh, Rishi
On the-
tries to lay off the Bergvall. Couldn't
I
do
was
it.
going to see who is on the pitch, on the bench, that isn't mentioned in the second game.
Donnelly.
Let's have a look. So
Vicario.
let's have a look. So it was Vicario, Takai. Was Takai mentioned?
Nope.
So Takai could come on. Donnelly, Scarlett, Yang, Hardy, and Byrne.
Hardy's not and Burns not.
So it's all defensive, apart from Donnelly,
Yeah.
which might go
Foul.
to show the.
What do people want to poll on? Oh, the shirt.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some activity.
What are we saying? Are we a fan of Brian's shirt?
Yes or no? Yeah.
Do you
I'm expecting
like
an overwhelming no.
Brian's
That's
shirt?
all right.
Yes.
These are
No.
diamonds, by the way, on all of them. This is
Oh, here's Bergvall to Rishi in the box. Rishi, can he get a shot off? He can. It's blocked. Here's Gray. Bergvall. Mikey Moore on the right hand side cuts it back. Now Van Heck. It's Bergvall actually. Here's Davis. Tonali. Bergvall. Tonali. 71% say yes, Brian.
well, they love the shirt or they hate
Yeah,
it.
they love the shirt.
Go on, 71%.
Here's Ben Davis.
Soon to be available. An OK jersey.
Bergvall. Gallagher into the box.
No one there.
Otel trying to win that one in the box and cleared away.
I don't think I need to take my sleeping pill off this. I just rewatch this game.
Yeah, exactly. Just put it on the background and you'll be sound.
You just know the second game is going to be a banger with loads of goals, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Van Hecker. Bergvall to Davis. Tonali. Oh, ball behind Gray, and Gray has to recover the situation, which he does and wins a foul. Yes, it is only 70 minutes, this game, unfortunately, guys. Or fortunately, I would say fortunately,
Unfortunately.
Oh,
That's down to 65%.
as I say,
I've
the
said-
poll's getting closer, yeah.
Yeah, I just had to vote yes on my own on my own shirt.
Oh, here's Bergval. Looks to... Oh, but Richarlison's at foul. Referee's given a free kick on the edge of the area. Mile Hotspur says, came for the watch-along, stayed for the shirt.
Big up, Leo. Big up, Leo. What a comment. What a comment. Hope you're good, Leo, bro. So the highlight's been the poll for my shirt, your puns, and that super chat from Leo.
Phenomenal.
Are you still doing 5 takeaways this season?
Yeah.
There you go. There's one for you.
Where's one? The shirt.
The shirt, the puns, the super chat. We need 2 more.
All right, so what's he given? A free kick or? I thought he gave it on the edge of the box. What's going on here?
God knows.
I'm so confused. Is he given a penalty or what? Or now what's he given? This referee is having a mare. Tell's got the ball. Is there a sub? Is Bergvar going off? Oh, they're making subs. Getafe got 4 subs ready and waiting.
Hey, that number 15, that shirt. Look at how young he looked.
Tell had the ball. Now the referee's got the ball.
I've never heard you sigh with such passion and gusto during a Spurs match.
What's going on here? 5 subs ready to come on. Just get it over with, for God's sake. Some subs in a pre-season game. What? Graham Mangala.
There's still
arguing.
22 minutes to go.
Is it a pen? No, I think it's a. I think it's a. I think it's a free kick on the edge of the box.
Tony Darko. Big up to you, buddy. I'll break out the right, said Fred.
Oh, it's glitching.
Yep.
Okay, we're ready to take this free kick. Matisse Tell's already scored 1 free kick this pre-season.
Oh, God, it's just a pre-season friendly, ref.
Who's over? Robertson as well was over it. Pretty sure Tell's going to take. All right, here we go. We've waited about 10 minutes for this free kick. It's going to be Matisse Tell into the wall. And that just sums up the game. Corner.
You're so excited. Matty's into the wall. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me.
All right, Robertson.
Would like to have seen him take a crack at the free kick, to be honest.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded that. Here he is. It's a good ball. Keeper comes, gets a punch. Here's Matisse Tell.
I think the biggest news today is thank God Fernandez is playing in the second game.
Yeah, true. Bergval being fouled, free kick. You seen the news? Apparently Newcastle are going in for Højbjerg.
Really?
What happened
Have
to the
they
free
appointed
kick?
their new manager yet?
Yeah.
And it's the guy from the United Arab Emirates League.
Yeah, that's exactly who it is.
They're going for Pierre.
Oh, high press. Here's Rishi. Oh, tries to give it off. Tonali. He's been bundled over, surely. Referee! Come on.
Oh, dear.
Referees just don't give us penalties. They refuse.
I think the Bergvall one.
Oh, ball through, and Tonali can't get on the
Good
end of
idea,
it.
but it's a good idea by Tell. The idea's right. The execution isn't. Just slightly overhit.
Here come Getafe. Ball over the top. They're coming forward now. To the right hand side, crossing, and a header up in the air, and Kinski's going to come and get that.
Has he had a save to make?
Nope. You might as well
Good.
not be playing.
Get Vicario on. See a bit.
So
of
it
his-
was Tell.
It's a good idea by Tell.
Oh, it's unlucky, isn't it? Yeah, just ahead of
The idea's
Tonali.
completely right. Tonali making a good run.
Davis, Tonali. Here's Gallagher. Haven't seen much of Gallagher, have we, today?
First half he was a bit busier, but this is just, this is the other thing. We were talking yesterday about Gallagher potentially being the 10 whilst Madison's out, and for
And, yeah.
creativity and it doesn't work. In this setup, we need someone with a bit of flair.
Oh, Moore can't get there. Ball through, and easily dealt with by Robbo.
How quickly did he go on the floor?
Here he is, Tell.
Stays like this. Stay tuned.
I'm gonna end the poll has dropped down to 63%. So I'm gonna end it before
Let's end
you
while
say
I'm winning, yeah.
He's gonna end while you're on top. So 63%, Brian. Love the shirt.
There we go. Well, as I was about to say, stay tuned for the shortest ever.
Oh,
post-match
Tell.
reaction.
Good ball. Here's Robertson on the end of it. He's in the box. Can he pick someone out? A header. Oh, it's over the bar. Mikey Moore.
Oh dear.
Robertson's ball probably had a bit too much on it. Mikey Moore couldn't make
Mikey
the
Moore's
most
been
out of
absent
it.
this half. Absolutely absent.
There was a difficult chance. Could he put it on the ground? Nice. From Getafe. Oh, it's a ball in between the lines. Wrong side of Bergvall, and he's squeezed through, and he's 1-on-1, and Getafe have taken the lead. Getafe are 1-0 up. Just played through and cut through us like a knife through butter there. Bergvall was caught wrong side. The ball fell to one of their midfielders, played through, and it's a finish, smash past Kinski. And Getafe are 1-0 up.
Mate, I don't even know what
Bergvall
to say.
wrong side, 1-2 there. Van Hecker caught out and finished into the roof of the net, and Spurs are behind here.
They've had one proper chance and they've taken it.
Yeah. It's a nice goal, but poor from Tottenham's point of view.
It's since like someone just said, it's since you closed the poll on my
It's
shirt.
true. It's true. Let's get the poll back up. We were looking like we might score with the pole on. Here's Tell. 15 minutes to go now for Spurs.
Dearie me.
Oh, De Zerbi slumped in his chair. He ain't happy.
Nope.
Here's Tell. Kept on.
He go sort Savinho out today.
Here's Robertson.
End this saga.
Ben Davis. Van Hecker. Mikey Moore. Tonali. Ben Davis to Robertson. Davis. Here's Tell. Gallagher making the run but couldn't find him. Here's Tell. Nice play. Here's Gallagher. He turns. Back to Tell. He's got two men on him. Back to Gallagher in the box.
Nice.
Gallagher pulls it back. Can't find Tonali and Getafe looking to break. And we've won a throw.
Well, hey.
Van Hecker. Tonali. Mikey Moore. Loose touch and Getafe have won it back. Oh, Gallagher pressing high. Can't win it.
I want to say, whoever decided to make this a 70-minute game, you're a genius, because this has been poor.
Thank God it's only 70 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here come Getafe again. Looking to score a second here. Now they're just looking to frustrate us.
That's what they've done the whole game. Frustrate us more.
More on the ball, I guess.
Well, the plan might be minutes. The plan might be get some fitness. The plan might be let's see if we can break a low block.
Doesn't seem like we're bothered with any subs. Here's Davis. Van Hecker. Getafe got a couple subs readied. Mikey Moore. Here's Van Hecker. To Tonali. Looks for Rishi, who turns. That's another foul, surely. Gallagher trying to run on the end of it. Gallagher!
Hallelujah.
Goal?
Like,
Goal. 1-1. Conor Gallagher. Nice finish. Nice run. Nice
Yep.
goal.
yep. That's
Spurs
what,
have equalised. Have they? Have they equalised?
is it the Chris Kamara?
I can't tell. Has he ruled the goal out? I think he might have given a foul, you know. Is it a foul here he's given? No.
Well, surely you
It's a
play
goal.
on.
No, he's given the goal. He's given the goal, hasn't he? The score just hasn't changed. Yeah, Rishi was the one fouled, not the other way. Gallagher making a late run. Nice take. Nice finish into the corner. I don't know. What are they complaining about? Are they giving the goal or not? Yeah, goal. 1-1.
Yes, thank
They
God.
just haven't changed the scoreline on the top left corner. All right. 1-1. Conor Gallagher, nice finish.
Yeah, we can break a low block. See? Don't know what people were worried
There was a
about.
nice play from Tonali, played it into the feet of Rishi. Gallagher making the run beyond him. Rishi made a good touch, forced the foul, and Spurs get the goal. It was a nice finish from Gallagher.
Yeah, very good, and Gallagher spotted it late.
Here's Bergvall to Tell. Tottenham got their tails up. Robbo. Here's Tell. Bit of momentum here. Come on, Matisse. Try something. Ball into Bergvall. Lays it off to Van Hecker. Here's Ben Davis. Van Hecker. Nice ball to Gallagher.
Oh,
And Gallagher to Tell. Oh, his touches and Gray across the face. And
Who's
Mikey
there?
Moore. Oh, he tries to pass it back
That's
to
where
Rishi.
you have a clinical striker ready to put it in.
Here's Davis and Tottenham looking to put this to bed.
That cross is where you have a striker, an Oshiman, a Kane, whoever, ready to just walk that ball in.
Tonali
the
to
striker's gonna
Davis. Here's Tell. Oh, he's been fouled, has he? No, referee says he won the full fairly. And here come Getafe on the breakaway. On the left-hand side. They've slowing the game down now. I think a lot of energy sapped out this Tottenham team, it looks like, off the ball anyway. But we've got no sign of bringing any subs on. Here come Getafe. Ball out wide.
Donnelly not even getting any minutes.
Getafe are... Oh, it's free kick to Spurs. Offside, I think, or something. I missed it.
You weren't riveted. You weren't at the edge of your seat.
Here's Van Hecker. Into Bergvar, who turns. Into Richarlison, who's got beyond the last man. No, he hasn't. It's good defending. Can he hold the ball up? Oh, he's done really well, Rishi. And he wins a corner.
Come on.
Right, can we get a late winner here in the 63rd minute? It's full time at 70. Yeah, it'll be full time at 70. Quick corner from Robertson. Tonali cuts inside into the back post. Oh, Richarlison was there waiting. That's another corner, is it? No, referee says no, but couldn't get on the end of it. Here's Tell. Van Hecker looking for the 1-2 with Tell, and he does win it and wins a throw, does he? No, he put it out.
People talking about the second game, just so you know, it is not on Spurs play. It is completely behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But the big news is Fernandes plays and starts.
And Senesi making his debut.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ball through the lines. Tonali wins it. Shoves off another midfielder. And a brilliant ball into Gallagher, who plays it through to Tell. Matisse got... Oh, Tonali they've got into a fight here. Tonali's pushing the number 6 of Getafe. Oh, it's boiling over again.
Are we going to have 2 red cards in 2 pre-season friendlies?
Robertson's got someone's shirt. Tonali's not happy with something. Let's see what happened here. So Tonali wins the challenge. Nice play there. Shoves off one other defender, another attacker, and then one of the other ones went after him, and then he's... So it's just a bit of handbags. It's not been a very friendly match, has it, today?
No.
Someone in the
but
comments
what we've been saying, as
Mourinho
said, we've needed a bit of tenacity, haven't we? We needed a bit of someone that will give back.
This game's had a bit of spice to it for some reason. These Getafe lot, they're not pleasant.
Are you going to the game next Saturday?
I am in the studio, I think. Well, it's a free kick to Spurs. Tonali is saying he wants some retribution, wants some punishment, but referee says just play on. It's a friendly. Here's Ben Davis to Van Hecker. Bergvall, another good turn, and little pass to Moore out wide. Gray's on the overlap. Goes to Tonali. Oh, ball over Annie. He had to slide to save it, and Ben Davis goes back to Kinski. He's waiting for some pressure, and he puts out wide to Robbo. Brilliant control, but his pass is blocked. But he wins it back, plays it to Tell. Tell turns, trying to find the space, gives it off to Gallagher. Gallagher to Tonali. Gray. Bergvall. Sorry, it's Van Hecker. Brilliant switch from Van Hecker. Here's Tell. He tries a trick. Early ball in the box. And Richarlison save! Oh, and no follow-up from Gallagher, I think it was. Brilliant ball from Matisse. Richarlison on the end of it. Great save from the keeper. Good header from Rishi. Should have buried it. Look at this brilliant ball from Matisse.
This is what we've wanted him to do. This is what we're talking about.
Great ball there. There's Rishi, and it's a great save from the keeper. And Mikey Moore was trying to follow up. He just couldn't get his feet right. And a free kick to Getafe.
Is that Bergvall, yeah. Well, he said that Getafe were hated in Spain for their style of play. I can bloody well see why.
Yeah, can't stand these lot. Is there a penalty shootout if we draw? No, there is not. It will just end as a draw. What's going on here? Referee stopped the game for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
A lot of this game we haven't. I don't think we've had a clue.
Haven't had a Scooby what is going on half the time. What's he stopped the game for?
He did this at the end of the first half, didn't he?
He's having a chat to someone on the touchline. I don't know. It's a drop ball. Rishi chasing. Oh, can we win it high? Gallagher with a challenge. Mikey Moore now bursting past his man on the right side. Look to play it through to Rishi. Couldn't get on the end of it. Oh, and now another player's gone off down on the balls. Tonali again. No, it's Gallagher this time. And now they're down. Oh, this is ridiculous. Just end the game.
All right, we're in the final minute.
He's gone down with cramp, their player. Gallagher went down off the ball complaining about something.
But he got straight back up, didn't he?
40 seconds left of the game.
Surely he's just going to blow the whistle. Surely.
Yeah, he will.
Well, he was really struggling.
Oh, I think he's going to end the game, is he? Or is he going to allow one more?
Don't think the referee even knows, buddy.
Will there be stoppage time? I don't think so.
Well, we'll soon find out. Game over, please.
70 minutes are up. Is he going to give a bit of stoppage? So we're back underway. 70 minutes have been played. His tell, and he has blown the final whistle. So it's finished 1-1 at the end here against Getafe. Big up to everyone who's been in the chat, who followed that along. 70 minutes have been played. and Spurs have drawn this game 1-1 behind closed doors. So, yeah, we'll break it down, talk about it a bit more in the instant match. We'll break. Well, something has to be broken, that's for sure. Break something.
Tottenham's transfer fee again for a striker.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Frustrating performance, but we got the draw in the end. We didn't lose, so we got that to go for. But join us on the instant match reaction stream. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you check us out on the instant match reaction stream, where we will talk about this game in a bit more in depth. So we're going to go there now. We'll see you all very, very soon. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.